Hello, we are making a modern flower bed out of two different kinds of rocks here. This is in our front yard, and this part of the yard looks really boring. And with these power and phone boxes, it makes it look really ugly. So we decided to get rid of the old flower bed, which was not an actual flower bed. It was just a few tulips and other flowers. And actually, my wife takes care of that. I don't do any of that. I don't know how to do it, but it does look pretty. Here I'm showing some grass that we dug out and let our neighbor use, and he had some bad spots that he used it for. This is our other flower bed, and this one looks really nice too, but it is flat, and we only used marble rocks. They're a little bit expensive, but they really look pretty. So we decided for this other flower bed that we are doing right now to go with two different kinds of rocks. One is river pebbles, and one is the same marble rocks. This is another little flower bed on the side, and there is one that we just started in the backyard. And this one I just did, and I didn't record a video of that. I should have, but I didn't. Now, let's go back to this other new flower bed that we're doing. We wanted to raise it a little bit up, make it look kind of hilly, like a little hill, and use one kind of rocks on top and the other kind around it. It will give it a nice contrast, and it will look more interesting, and I think it gives it that modern look. And when you raise it up like this, make it a little hill, it accomplishes two things. I think it makes it look interesting because other flower beds are usually flat. Now this one will look like a hill, and also when you're approaching it, you can see it from a distance. You can see that it's a flower bed. You can see these two different kinds of rocks that we put in. If you make it flat, you can, once you come close, then you can notice the this little pattern that we've done. But when you raise it up like this, you can see it from far away. So we use this edging that's it's more expensive, but I think it's worth it because it's easier to work with, and you can choose what depth to go in. We left it up a little bit up there because I bought 5 of these extra large bags right here of the topsoil. So we used it to raise it up a little bit and mix it with the old soil, give it some feed. So I use five of these bags. This is roughly 50 square feet, maybe around 45 square feet. I used 5 bags, and I used 8 bags of white marble rock and 13 bags of pebble rock. So altogether I used 21 bags of rocks. This flower bed cost me around 250 up to 300, including the flowers. This was totally my wife's idea, and she designed it. I just helped her do this. I think if you go easy on the flowers, that it will give it a better modern look, and it will also make these pebbles noticeable. You can see the contrast. If you overwhelm it with flowers, then eventually after a few years you won't be able to see these rocks, which was kind of the main point of this flower bed, is to show this contrast. So we can see it right here. So we used the white marble rocks on top and the river pebbles on the bottom. They're much cheaper, and I raised up the edging a little bit so they don't mix. I could have gone deeper into the ground, but I didn't. So you can use evergreens with this too, it will work too, and I think it gives a nice addition to our house. Thanks for watching, and make sure you subscribe for more videos like this. Thank you.